Hoo-wee. Wow. Hang on, just reading through Twitter real quick. That's tough. All right, guys. What is going on? Very sad day in U.S. history. We all remember where we were on this day 21 years ago. What's up, Jacob? Always good to see you in the chat. But you see the title. All right, just want to make sure. What's up, Daniel Barry? What's going on, everybody, man? Damn, that tastes good. Some Diet Coke, man. Diet. Yeah. But yeah, 1-0 club. Imagine not being in the 1-0 club. Couldn't be me. But anyways, so we're talking about the Guardians. The other Cleveland team that played today. We're going to talk about today's game in a minute. But we had the Twins, 3-game series. All right. First of 8 games we're going to have against these losers over the next certain amount of days. And first game, Cal Quantrill on the mound. This game was on Apple Plus. Quantrill, 12-5 now. He was 11-5 heading into this game. 3.50, some ERA around there. After this game, Bundy was on the mound for the Twins. And the Guardians got off to a very, very good start. They were up 7-0. Yes, they were up 7-0. And then because this team just does not like me having fun, they just blew it almost. As they gave up 6 unanswered runs over the final few frames. And thank God we were able to close it down. Because I swear, if we would have choked this game, y'all might have seen me on Twitter talking this is going to be a generational choke job. Because it would have been. Especially because Oscar, who has been very good, he has shown tremendous power in his swing, had 2 homers in this game. Out of nowhere, 5 RBIs for Oscar. Out of nowhere. He's a stud. He is an absolute stud. Naylor had an RBI single to get us started. Hedges homer? What? We almost wasted this. Quantrill, this was the most run support Quantrill's had in a while, in a couple weeks now, and we almost blew it. We freaking almost blew it. I would have been so pissed. Oh, my God. But, hey, we held on. Quantrill's 12-5, 3.50 ERA. Bundy's 8-7, 4.68 ERA. Clase nails down his 32nd save of the year. We're looking good. Take game 1. It's always huge to take game 1 of a series. You never want to be like that scrubby team that loses the first game because it's well, damn. Now it's we have to win 2 of 3 to freak the next 2 straight to take the series. And, of course, September, AL Central race is very tight. And every game matters. And we needed this win, and we got it. And then we go into game 2 yesterday. And we had McKenzie on the mound against Chris Archer. And, we get it started again off on the right foot. Ahmed Rosario, 2-run dinger on top of the first. That was refreshing to see him actually leave the yard instead of ground into a double play. That was good to see. And so he gets on the board, and then I don't know what got into the Twins all of a sudden. I almost forgot about the first game. So Karinchak's on the mound, all right? And he's, he acts the way he just be doing stuff. He'd be fiddling around with the rosin bag. After every pitch, he goes to that rosin bag, and he's just toying around with it. trying to get the right feeling in his, right amount of rosin for the grip. And this dude's like fiddling around with his hair. Rocco Baldelli, freaking bozo out here, kind of like, hey, umpire, you should go check him. Go check his hair. They had this freaking umpire walk over to the mound and pretty much pet my guy Karinchak on the head. He's like petting him, like feeling his hair. It's like, why? Because of course I don't have Apple TV Plus, or I might have it. I just didn't really want to deal with their commentary staff, because their commentary sucks from what I hear. It's like, why? Like, come on, buddy. Rocco, you're desperate. You're desperate. You're getting your butt whipped and you're desperate. And of course, because we can't have anything nice, they find nothing on Karinchak, but like right after that, he gives up a 2-run blast to Correa. Because this loser freaking Baldelli took his focus off the at-bat and had to focus on whatever was going on on the mound. Friggin' loser, man. Baldelli. My God, he's a bozo. But we won that game, and we go out and win this one. Top of the third inning, and they had Cole Sands on the mound. This dude was absolutely garbage. Absolutely trash. He literally walked Kwan, Ramirez. Naylor was hit by a pitch. He walked Gonzalez, walked Jimenez, hit Benson. And then, because, of course, Luke Malia is a freaking buzzkill, he grounded out. Wow. Literally, everyone but, Ahmed actually grounded into a double play. So, yeah. The only reason why this inning even lasted as long as it did was because of Kwan and Ramirez and them being very patient and drawing walks and getting hit. But if it wasn't for Ahmed and Malia, this inning could have went on forever. Like, legit. But we scored a couple runs via bases loaded walks because Cole Sands is a bum. And then top of the fourth, Ramirez singled in a run. And then top of the seventh, Oscar reached on a fielder's choice, scored another run. And it was 6-0. And then, as usual, bottom of the ninth, damn near choked it away as they brought in Brian Scrubby Shaw for some reason. I don't know. I feel like Tito just had like all the names on like a board and he just like blindly like did this, He was like, or he was doing eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Or most likely he probably threw a dart at it, a dartboard. Or like he just blindly picked it in. Like he just pointed on a thing and went, oh, Brian Shaw. Okay, well, go on the phone, call up Brian, get Brian Shaw warmed up. Really, Brian Shaw? And dude almost blew it. In fact, it got to the point where they had to freaking get Emmanuel Clase in the game. They had to get Emmanuel Clase warmed up in a game where at the time, heading into this inning, we didn't think we even needed to use him. Emmanuel was just sitting back in the dugout, just chilling by the top of the start of the inning, bottom of the ninth. He's just chilling. And by the end of it, he's on the mound trying to secure another save, which he did. Thank God. 33 saves for Emmanuel Clase. 1.36 ERA. Absolutely disgusting. He's phenomenal. I'm so glad we got this guy. And we got him for one inning of Corey freaking Kluber. Never forget. Never, ever forget. So we survived 2 heart attacks, pretty much, And the Guardians are now 72-65. McKenzie got the win. He's 10-11, 3.05 ERA. Archer's 2-8 with a 4.56 ERA. And Clase's got his 33rd save of the year. McKenzie actually didn't do too bad. 7 innings, 6 hits, 2 walks, 5 Ks, and 1 homer. And I know you're probably wondering, hey, how did the other 2 pitchers do from the first game? Well, Cal Quantrill, from what I remember, he actually did pretty good. Yeah, Quantrill, 5 innings, 7 Ks, 9 hits, but 2 runs, 1 earned, 1 walk. Not bad. And then Bundy, 4 innings, 12 hits, 7 runs, 1 walk, 1 K, and 3 homers. Ugh. And we damn near lost this game because freaking bullpen. A bullpen damn near freaking choked it all up. Mainly Karinchak. But it wasn't just all Karinchak. Like De Los Santos gave up 2 hits and 2 runs. Thank God we, got it back. We kept it a 1-run lead. Casillas had 32 saves there. Got his 33rd. And then we get into the night's game. This, of course, was happening pretty much mostly during the Browns game. So I really wasn't talking too much about it. What's up, Eric? I really wasn't talking too much about the Guardians. But we had Shane Bieber on the mound against Josh Winder. Bieber, 6 1/3, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 7 Ks. Good stuff out of the Biebs. Winder, 4 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 1 walk, 4 Ks, and 2 dingers. And, of course, it was Stephen Kwan and Andres hit the dingers. And then Naylor put the dagger in them, essentially, with a 2-run double on a ground ball to right. Good stuff. Gary Sanchez scored the only run for the Twins with a single in the bottom of the 5th. But, yeah, Bieber got the win. 10-8, 2.91 ERA. Winder, 4-4, 3.83 ERA. Karinchak nailed down his 2nd save of the year. He has a 1.57 ERA. Wow, what an improvement he's made. Last year, the dude couldn't find the strike zone on a map. This year, he's different. I think because he's adjusted to the rule thing where you can't have spider tech. He's found a good substitute. It's called sweat and rosin. And he's fully manipulating that sweat and rosin, combo. Because obviously sweat and rosin aren't illegal. Overall, pitchers have kind of adjusted real nice to that rule. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, from what I've seen, yeah. They've adjusted really well. Although that whole hair thing is kind of weird. I think I even saw something from one of our beat writers that said that the Guardians were talking to the MLB about the umpire giving Karinchak a noogie. Like, it's like, oh, what? A noogie? I haven't heard that term used in years. I haven't heard the word noogie used in so long. I know when the beat writer tweeted that out, because he tweeted out the article, I know his inner nine is like inner nine. Like, if any kid sees that word, they're like, haha, I remember that word. That was like, that's a 90s kid word right there. Noogie. When you go, when people give you a noogie, they like usually like, they'll put you in a headlock and they go, yeah. You don't even see people do that too often. Noogie. I don't know why, but the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear the word noogie is freaking Rocket Power. I don't know why. The show Rocket Power from Nickelodeon from the early 2000s. I don't know why, but that's what comes up in my head. Oh, well. Probably nothing's going to come from that either. But hey, it is what it is. So the Guardians take all 3 games against the Twins. We needed these games so bad because the White Sox without La Russa, ironically, have actually gotten better. There was the A's that they faced, but still, without La Russa, they're actually looking like a competent team. And I know White Sox fans are kind of hoping that La Russa just kind of goes away for the rest of the year, which he'll be back probably by later in the year. I don't know. But White Sox are in 2nd, and the Twins are falling the 3rd in the division. But you look at the Celestino and Kepler, Urshela, Gordon, Garlick, Cave, Palacios. I don't think he's related to ours. I don't know. There's like 3 Palacios, I think, in the MLB today. I think there's like one on the Nationals who's, I think, a pitcher, and then you have the 2 in the AL Central. Cave, Palacios, Sandy Leon, and then Gary Sanchez. Wow. So now we look ahead. Guardians will be in action tomorrow at 6:10 p.m. Connor Pilkington is on the mound. Are you serious right now? We're really going to start Connor. Oh, God. Not serious. I tell you, not serious. Pilkington, 1-2, 3.99 ERA, 41 Ks, going up against Reed Detmers, 5-5, 3.67 ERA, and 105 Ks. Detmers has not really given up a whole lot against us. A home run and 3 RBIs for Jose Ramirez against him, and a home run and an RBI for Hedges, and that's it. I mean, the most we faced is like 4 at-bats. And everyone's mainly like 500 or batting 250. And then, of course, you have Naylor and Ernie Clement. They are 0 average. They have no hit. They have no hits. They're 0 for 4. Nobody's faced Pilkington. Oh, Brady going deep. Oh, he's got a guy. Oh, damn. Yeah, I know those 2 corners popped up out of nowhere on the radar against Brady. Good coverage. That's going to be a fun game. And then second game of the series. Where are we? Here we are. It will be Cody Morris and Jose Suarez. Oh, my God. Damn. Oh, boy. Yeah, Cody against Suarez. 0-1, 3 ERA, and 5 Ks for Cody. I will say this about Cody. He looked great his last outing. He really did. He looked phenomenal his last outing. Almost got blocked. Damn. Jose Suarez, 6-6, 3.77 ERA, 84 Ks. Against him, Ahmed has a home run and 2 RBIs. And Miles Straw has 2 RBIs against him, batting 286 with 7 at-bats. But yeah, Ahmed's 3 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBIs, so that's good. Nobody else has really done anything against him. Hedges is 1 for 1. Ooh. And Andres is 1 for 2. Nobody's faced Cody Morris. And, of course, for the final game of the series, the getaway game, it will be Patrick Sandoval for the Angels. 5-9, 2.98 ERA, 131 Ks. And only Jose Ramirez has an RBI against him. No homers. And he'll be facing TBD, whoever that may be. Most likely, if I had to use logic, Quantrill? It would have to be Quantrill, I think. Yeah, it would have to be Cal. Unless they're going to bump Cal back a day. In which case I could see it being like Curry, but nah. Ooh, damn, punter got hit. That's a flag. Right? No flag? No, that's the flag. Okay. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Actually, too, let's do another update on the standings because I know y'all are curious. What's the standings look like? Magic number wise and such. Because things are getting kind of dicey. So, Yankees are up 5.5 on Tampa. I feel like the Yankees are going to barely hang on to that division. The Yankees should have pretty much already clinched. They should be damn near 20 games up, like 16 games up on the Rays. In the AL Central, it's crazy to see this, but like we're right where we're expected to be. We're 2.5 up. Magic numbers are 21 and 20 for the 2 major teams. And if you're like crazy, if you're like new to sport or MLB baseball and you don't know what elimination number means, pretty much let me simplify it for you guys, all right? Here's an example. The Houston Astros right now, they're probably on the phone with the Bubble company being like, okay, they're like, and then the guy, the bubbly, whatever, champagne distributor probably sitting on his computer, you know, and gets a phone call. He'd be like, yo, who is it? You know, it's like a bubbly distributor. Can I help you? Or champagne company, whatever. Grey Goose, baby. What do you need? And then there, what was it, Jim Crane or whatever? Not Jim Crane. Whoever the Loonhow? Whoever the owner of the GM of the freaking Astros is, he'd be like, yo, what's good, buddy? It's me. Insert name of the GM owner of the, I think it's probably the owner. Insert the name of the owner of the Astros here. Like, yeah, we're going to put in an order for several boxes of that bubbly. You mean that Grey Goose, baby? It's like, yeah, that stuff, or whatever. Champagne, vodka, whatever. Champagne? You want champagne, right? It's like, yeah. How many games you ahead? What's your elimination number? 12. Okay, so you're gonna need that by next week, probably. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. All right, got you down for next week. Okay, cool. And then the Dodgers freaking call up, dude. The Dodgers, you know, whoever their owners or whatever, they be calling up the company like, you know, champagne distributor, how may I help you? And they'll be like, yeah, man, what's good? It's like, oh, Dodgers, what are you doing? How's everything going in LA? Huh? You close again? 3 games. Oh, why are you calling now? You should have been calling a long time ago. What happened? Like, damn, we got 3 games. You might clinch this like tomorrow or freaking Tuesday. Why are you calling now? I don't know. I lost track. I had too much fun. Something, you know, you get the gist, okay? You get the gist. My skit skills are not good. I know. But the Dodgers are going to be popping bottles because they face Arizona. And San Diego faces Seattle. For those who don't know how this works, all it takes for the Dodgers is either 3 wins by themselves or, let's say, 2 wins and a San Diego loss. Worst case scenario, you just need San Diego to essentially lose the next 3 games and you're clinch. That's the way it is. That's what a magic number is. When you see people on Twitter talking about magic numbers, that's what it is. It's the number to clinch your division. And what's even crazier, like the Dodgers have a plus 310 run differential. And according to their XWL, expected win-loss, they should be 101-38 right now. They should have clinched a while back. They should be over almost 30 games up on the freaking dot. Oh, my God. There should be 28 games according to their XWL, expected win-loss, based off of their run differential. There should be damn near 30 games up. Would have been popping bottles already. They would have popped bottles already. They would have had their drunk lineup already. Drunk lineup? Yeah, the lineup. It's the day after lineup. It's the day after you clinch. You know? Now, for the Guardians' sake, you know, let's have a little bit of fun here, okay? I'm bored. We got nothing better to do. Let's look up our freaking scenario here. Okay, Cleveland Guardians schedule in second place for long. But if they are, we'll look up their schedule too. And then Chicago White Sox schedule. Okay. Here we go. So our magic number is 21. 21? Well, for the Twins, it's 20, which I believe that means 10 wins and 10 losses by them, and they're out, which is crazy to think about. Same thing kind of goes for the White Sox, except we just need 1 more loss by the White Sox. Damn, that's good stuff. That's how magic numbers work. Man. And the craziest thing is, wild card number, in terms of games behind, Chicago and Minnesota are 7 and 9 games back. Now, looking at all three teams' schedules coming up, reminder, we have 5 games against the freaking Twins. So, and we have 1 random game against the White Sox too. So, things are going to get tough. So, you look at our remaining schedule. All right. So, we got 3 against the Angels, 1 against the White Sox, 5 against the Twins. And then we have 3 against the White Sox on the road, 3 against the Rangers on the road. What's really sad is there's a chance that we go to Texas with a chance to clinch the division, and we just be popping bottles in their freaking locker room for because we won our division. Someone's locker room is going to get completely just soaked in champagne. If there was a preferred date I would want to clinch, it would probably be the Sunday. Sunday the 18th, preferably. No, the 25th. Because it'd be a getaway day, and it's earlier in the day. So we'd have the whole night to party, and then we'd have the whole next day to recover, and then we'd be back at home. They could essentially use the plane ride home to recover. Yeah, they could use the plane ride home to recover. Now the Twins, they have a lot of Kansas City on their schedule. They're going to be that little roach that doesn't go away easily, because of course they are. 3 against Kansas City. They have an off day tomorrow, where we play the Angels, so we could gain half a game on that. And then they face us for 5. And then they have Kansas City again, and then the Angels. And then the White Sox, on the other hand, like I said, magic number is 21 for them right now. They're actually off tomorrow too, but they host Colorado for 2, 1 against us, 3 against Detroit on the road, 3 against us again, then 3 against at home again. And then they have Cincinnati. Then they have the Twins. Now this is where things are going to get tough, because they have 3 against the Padres on the road, and then they have Minnesota at home to finish it out. The Twins, to finish out their season, they have 3 against Detroit and 3 against Chicago, and the Guardians have 6 against the Royals to end our season. So the way I see it, we have, what's really insane? We have 1 more road trip left this year. 1 more road trip. That's it. Just 1 more. 1 more trip on the bus this year, on the plane. 1 more plane ride. It's to Minnesota, right? No, it's not Minnesota. I don't think it was Minnesota. No, it's the Chicago and Texas. After that series against Texas, they can put the plane in the hangar for right now. At least for the rest of the regular season. At this rate, you would have to think we'd be in the playoffs, I think. But with this team, you never know. I mean, they be red hot, and then they kind of get too hot, and then they cool, then they fall off. If you really think about it, this team could have easily won 6 straight if it wasn't for that damn Royals game where we scored 1 freaking run. We could have won 6 straight games. I just feel 1 losing streak coming up again. I don't know. I hope it doesn't happen. We're going to lose games, but we got to start winning a lot more games if we want to win this division. I want to gloat so bad in the faces of all the people that didn't have us winning this division. But that just goes to show you how sad this division is. This division is sad. It sucks and it's bad. Yeah, it's absolutely garbage. It's trash. As Internet Explorer just freaking froze on me. Okay, there we go. Not Internet Explorer, I mean Microsoft, whatever. Okay. Like, this division is so trash. I mean, what's going to be funny is everyone's going to be like, whoever wins the division is going to get smacked in the wild card round or the division round. And what if it's us winning the division, huh? You ever think about this? If we win the division, we'll be in great shape. We would face the worst of the 3 wild cards, 3 games at home at least, and you'd have to face our 3 best pitchers, Bieber, McKenzie, Quantrill. I tell you one thing, with our bullpen too, and with how trolly our lineup is, we could easily derp around and beat a team like easy. That's the only thing that really worries me is our bullpen. Our bullpen's been kind of shaky lately. Not bad, just shaky. You know, it's gonna happen. Gotta regain our trust in our guys. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully, I come back in a couple days after this Angels series, and I'm talking about a 2 out of 3, which would be great. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna hop on out of here. Have a great night. I'll see you all tomorrow for Browns Victory Monday. 1-0 after week 1. God, that feels good. We haven't been, the last time we were 1-0, no, 0-4. YouTube wasn't around. Social media wasn't around. I mean, people were out here struggling on our AOL, freaking hearing that awesome freaking dial-up sound. That's how long ago it was. It's been so long, like Tom Brady was a few years into the league. The Browns were trash, actually. Yeah, they were pretty garbage. I mean, Terrell Suggs, I think, was still like a youngster in the league. James Harrison was in his, I think, wasn't James Harrison like really just getting underway, or he was almost there? Lewis and Ed Reed were dominating on the Ravens. The Bengals had Carson freaking Palmer and Chad Ochocinco. That's crazy, dude. We not only won week 1, but we did it on the road. And Tom Brady throws it deep, and he dropped it. He is going to get it to Julio Jones whether he likes it or not. I swear. I need him to get the damn ball to freaking Leo, bro. I need to go crazy for fantasy. For fantasy. You know football's back when I'm over here stressing about fantasy football. But yeah, this should be a fun fall, guys. When it comes to streams, I'm going to be streaming a lot of stuff. Basketball, football, might do a couple baseball games here and there. If we make the playoffs and there ain't nothing else going on, I might stream a playoff game or 2 for the Guardians. I might have to. But what if the Cavs are playing? That's the thing. Cavs are going to be playing at the time. Although, no, I think this playoffs start a little earlier than I'll try to do as many games as I can for the Cavs. Might do a Blue Jackets game here or there. It's going to be busy, and I hope you're ready for it. But I'm ready, man. Let's freaking go. So I'll be live, of course, tomorrow for my Browns Victory Monday stream. We're going to talk about the game a little bit, talk about the Salty Baker Bros, and all that other stuff. Then, of course, we got to get ready for the Jets in week 2, facing Joe Flacco and a team without not only their starting left tackle, but their backup left tackle too. And, nice throw. But, yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. You know what I would love to see? I would love to see Jacoby just go crazy week 2. Those like 2 or 3 touchdowns. Good stuff. I mean, let's not forget, guys, Jacoby Brissett literally has down the field on a game-winning drive. Something that Baker hadn't done 2020. He attempted it last year, but he failed every time. In fact, most of those times, the Browns barely moved the ball. I was stressing so hard though because like Jacoby's not hitting. Jacoby is good. Curse is hurt, I think. But I was stressing, man. It's like I didn't know if we had a chance. I mean, I knew Cade York is him, and he's definitely him now. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for my Browns victory Monday. Should be a good one. And Curse is limping. That's not good. But freaking ready to talk about this game tomorrow, man. Hoo-wee. And if you're wondering, am I streaming Ohio State this Saturday? Most likely. Most likely I'll stream them against Toledo. Yeah. I got to stream my Ohio State game just to get back in the swing. I hadn't streamed the first 2 games yet. First one because I didn't have internet last week. And this week because I was in Ohio dealing with a family matter. So, I mean, if I can, I will stream Ohio State Toledo. Yeah, I got to stream at least one Ohio State game before Big Ten action gets going. I don't want to be all rusty trying to call Ohio State Wisconsin next week. After this week, of course. But yeah. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. And I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Guardians. Go Browns, Cavs, Blue Jackets. This is going to be a busy, busy fall. And I'm all the way here for it. So many videos, so many streams. Man, I hope you're all here ready for it, man. I'm going to have to really work on my hockey, too, because I'm going to be doing some hockey. Not going to do every hockey game. I'll do most hockey games. Like a couple. Maybe 2 or 3. On like when they play like a really good team. I don't know if I'm going to stream the home opener, though. I might. I kind of might have to. Because Johnny Gaudreau's first game in a Blue Jackets uniform, in a Blue Jackets sweater, I might have to. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. That's Guardians. Let's take this series against the Angels, all right? And I'm out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Baker, go bye-bye. Baker's a loser. And all those Baker bros, they were so like sure that he was going to shred us. Nah. All right, guys, I'm out.